Going on, guys? This is Armando Rios, also known as Mondo SDC from Scavenger Drift Crew, and as I promised, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very cool fire hydrant. I'm also going to be working today on my Kyle RC magnetic mat. So here we go. Alright, these are just a few of the items that we're going to need, and I'm going to go step by step explaining what everything is and what it's going to be used for. Okay, so just bear with me. Alright guys, now basically this is a PVC pipe, about ½ an inch round. Basically I got this from a tissue dispenser, and these here are the caps that go in the corner. And we're going to use these pieces, and I'm going to show you how. For those of you that don't have these, you can also use a washer and even a washer and a wheel hex, and just glue it onto the washer, and you have something to put in between the PVC pipe that will work just as well. Okay, with that said, you're going to need a pipe cutter. This costs about $5. Okay, so I went ahead and sped up the process and already cut out pieces to make it much simpler. Alright guys, so I cut out a piece of PVC pipe already, about 3 inches in height. Okay, first thing I did was I measured about 1.25 inches at the bottom and marked it. And just a little rim, maybe about 5-10 millimeters on the top. I haven't marked it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the pipe cutter and we're going to groove this area. Okay? It'll all fall into play of why we're grooving it. We're not going to cut straight through it. It's just to give it some texture when it's time to paint it. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and groove in the lines right quick, then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so I finished making the grooves on the PVC pipe. So basically this is what you're looking at here. You have the bottom groove and the top. Bottom groove. And a top one. I'm not sure if you can see it very clear, but that's the first step. And we just made this first area here. Okay, speeding it up. You're going to take another piece off the pipe, about 1 inch in size. You guys see 1 inch. You're going to go ahead and do the same thing. You're going to take your pipe cutter and you're going to groove the same little groove on the top. Same width as you did on top of this one here. You're going to make on top of this one. Like so. The groove right above on the top. Okay. Next step you're going to do to this is, okay, next step is you're going to take a Dremel and you're going to groove it on both top and bottom to make it curve over the PVC pipe in order to make this shape right here. Okay, I've gone ahead and speed up the process. This is what mine looks like. Again, it has the groove on the top and the groove to mount it on. Okay, once again, you want to groove only the top and the bottom area here, enough to make it round so that it can go smoothly on the PVC pipe like so. Okay, so once again, that's basically what you're looking at. It'll go on like so. Okay. Okay, so now we're working on this corner here, and what I used was the casing to a crazy glue. Basically I just cut it off right at the crease line. It has a line already on there. Cut it right off. Then on the top area here, I drilled a hole. In my case, I didn't actually drill it, I used a reamer. Straight through. And through this inner piece here, I use an air pin. Okay, full of basketball, footballs, whatever it is. I just cut off the rear and that's what I'm going to use to make it look like an open hydrant. Okay? So basically, this is what it looks like after I've made the hole. Before inserting this, I took the back area and I grooved it just like I did this piece here, so that it can fit side by side. Oh, pardon me. Like so. Okay, these you can crazy glue it on, you can hot glue it on, however it is you wish to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick the air printer right through there. Okay, so got the air pin installed, like so. And like I said, this piece here will be this piece here. Okay, so we're going to proceed and show you how to make the base on the bottom, which is also very simple. It's basically what I use. Okay, in my case I used a reamer as well, and I just reamed it directly through the center to the width of the pipe, and that's what I use for it to stand on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that also. Alright guys, so I ended up having to use the Dremel after I used the reamer in order to make it wider, but now I have my stand. That's all you will do. Just glue it in there into place, and then you will glue the next two items right there. Okay, so you have those two steps out of the way. Now for the next step.